Good morning. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm the candidate for governor for Florida. But let me tell you what it takes to be this role, or even try to run for these offices. Maybe when you don't look the part, maybe when people don't think that you're intelligent enough, they say horrible things to you all the time. They tell you you're stupid, you're dumb, you're uneducated, all these things. I was on an interview this morning, and six other people there as well, and they would say, well, who'd you vote for? And I said, well, I don't know who I voted for. And they said, well, how did you not know? I said, well, that's easy. Under Florida statute 103.021, the electoral members are not listed on the ballot. He said, well, the presidents are. I said, but the presidents aren't the electoral members. The electoral members are the ones who cast the vote for the president. I said, if you look at Amendment 12 of the Constitution, it says that the electoral members select the president. And the electoral members under Florida statute aren't listed on the ballot. They pull the information up while they are telling me how stupid I am and how much I don't understand about how this process works and how citizens out here are making these things up. And I'm just thinking to myself, ladies and gentlemen, I just told you Florida statute 103.021. None of you knew that. None of you knew because none of you have read these statutes. None of you knew because none of you've read the 12th Amendment. Now, the reason I know these statutes and read the 12th Amendment is because part of the job for the governor is to submit in August the electoral list of people who they're going to vote for. Mind you, it's anonymous. Now, once they start reading, little bit by little bit, all of the negativity goes out the window. But look at what I had to endure just to get to that point. For something that individuals did not take out the time to read, but were ready to argue and destroy me because I had attacked something that they thought they understood. They thought that Amendment 12, which they never read, meant that when they cast their vote, that it mattered. Amendment 12 says it's the elector's vote. The elector that they're referencing, everyone can look this up, is the electoral college member. It is not the citizen. What it takes to be governor is not just tough skin, but you got to be able to stand in the fire. And you got to be able to educate people through their negativity. This was, to me, even though I probably didn't pick up any voters, this to me was a good day. Because other Floridians were listening. Other Floridians chimed in and said, hey, that's really interesting. I never knew. I am always around the never knew group because I do sit up and read. It's time that you hire someone that reads because it's super important. Because you better believe that there is another statute that I'm about to bring you guys in the next video where you're going to see the people that we hire. By law, they don't even have to read it. They don't have to read the legislation that comes in front of them to make a vote. But I'm going to go into that pretty deep in the next video. But I just wanted to share the experience of what it takes to get people to turn over. And it could be a myriad of reasons as to why when people look at me specifically, they believe that either I don't know what I'm talking about or maybe I'm less educated because it's something in our social system that we're just going to have to educate people out of. You have an educated candidate this time. I guarantee it. I guarantee you I'm educated in our Florida statutes. I'm educated in our Florida Constitution. And I want to make that work for you. I'm just asking for your support. You guys have a great day.